This ceremony is where we celebrate the students' achievements for the year just past. We welcome dignitaries, Mr. Peter Gleeson, Mega Music, Lisa Van Noordenen, Principal of Barnawatha Primary School, John Williams, School Council President, and School Council members Paul Thorpe, Eleanor Massey and Karen Hooper. Anna Speedy, the Mayor of Wodonga City, is unable to attend this evening and wishes to send her best wishes to the event and to congratulate all those receiving awards this evening. Our students who have come to receive awards and to acknowledge others. We are here to honour your journey and celebrate your success and hard work this year. Our students, families and friends who have come to support them and share in their awards, can we please give them all a round of applause? I would also like to recognise the relentless efforts of our teaching staff in supporting the educational journey of our students. Thank you all for coming and being part of this special evening for the college. Tonight's award ceremony will be facilitated by our college leadership team. I would now like to introduce two of our college captains, Jordan Ross and Hannah Mosley, to the stage. Thank you, Jordan and Hannah.
Before we begin, I would ask that as a matter of courtesy that everyone switches off their mobile phones for the duration of the ceremony, and that you remain seated until the conclusion of the awards night. I would now like to introduce to the stage Tyra and Tadasul, who will read out the acknowledgement to country.
I would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we are gathered and pay my respects to their elders both past and present.
I would now like to introduce Mr. Vern Hilditch, the Wodonga Middle Years College Executive Principal, to open the Assembly.
Thank you. So good evening, and may I also take this opportunity to welcome everyone to the 2017 presentation and award ceremony. In particular, may I also welcome our special guests and parents to this ceremony. Today's ceremony will give you a strong insight into what we value and what is celebrated as success in this college. Before we begin the proceedings of the evening, I'd also like to acknowledge and pay my respects to the traditional owners on the land on which we meet, to the elders past and present. Over the year, a great deal has been achieved, and today is a day for celebrating some of those achievements and reflecting on 2017. With the approval of both school councils and the regional director and the secretary of the department, I've taken over the principal's position for both the Wodonga Middle Years College and the Wodonga Senior Secondary College for the next 3 years. This would not be possible without the support of a very capable and highly experienced executive team at both colleges. As a result of my appointment, and because of the goodwill that exists between the teachers, much closer ties exist between the two colleges. A continuum of programs from Year 7 through to Year 12 has been enhanced with the development of a guaranteed and viable curriculum, teaching practices, student wellbeing and processes between both schools. Across both colleges, we've introduced a vertical health system. So instead of what we've had, and that's been introduced here for all of this year and will be introduced at the senior college next year, instead of having the year level structure, we've gone to identified houses. And those houses are what students will stay in for their 6-year journey through secondary education. We believe that it will allow them to be better connected to their peers, their teachers and their school. I'm sure you'll agree with me that we are constantly improving what we are doing to meet the significant challenges which your children will face as they move to life beyond secondary school. We look to the future with significant optimism. We will continue to provide for every student as we develop their own individual learning pathway by offering a range of programs which suit their specific needs and aspirations. My task today is mainly to thank people for their extraordinary efforts in making this year such an outstanding success. For the year, I'd like to thank the parents and friends who've supported the college in a number of ways during the year, but primarily through the interest they've taken and shown in their child's progress. Our sincere thanks and appreciation for all the work and the support you have freely given to make our college a better place. With another group of Year 9 students completing their studies, there is a corresponding group of parents who are also completing what in many cases has been a long association of active involvement in the college. So I would like to thank those parents who are to some degree moving on at the end of this year. The students, and this is the real reason why schools exist, thank you for accepting the challenges presented throughout the year. Many will have had their achievements recognised tonight, and I congratulate them. Also, others have been recognised at achievement and diligence and other special assemblies held throughout the year. I also wish to recognise the efforts made by every student who has made some progress during the year in mastering some skill or meeting some new challenge that has led to their personal growth. The future our students are entering will certainly be very different from what has occurred in the past. We equip our students to be able to cope with the uncertainty of change in a very positive way. Lifelong learning is central to coping with change. Education has become the single most important investment any person can make in their own destiny. So thank you also to the students. The last group, of course, is the teachers and staff. This awards ceremony will concentrate on our students and their achievements. However, a great deal of thanks must go to the staff in the dedication and effort given to assisting students during the year. Teachers create the safe yet challenging environment in which students take risks and experience learning. Thank you to all the staff for the help and assistance provided not only in the classroom but also outside through the many activities they have organised or assisted with to make our school a more interesting and enjoyable experience for students. For today, I'd like to thank the individuals and the organisations who have donated awards, scholarships or prizes. May we thank you for not only the award but also for giving of your time to be here to see them presented to our very appreciative students. If I do not get an opportunity to meet with people again over the next few days, may I wish everyone a safe, relaxing and enjoyable holiday break. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Luke Runciman and Alicia Griffin, two of our school captains who will MC this part of the evening's assembly. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Hilditch. A diligent student is one who displays highly developed organisational skills, works conscientiously and consistently in class to the best of their ability, and completes homework on a regular basis. The Diligence Awards will be presented by our Yellow and Red House leaders, Mrs. Sarah Laidlaw and Miss Prue Uni. The Year 7 Diligence Award recipients are Tani Evans, Montana Castro, Emma Frampton, Marie Matthew, Evelyn Loden, Alicia Schubert, Shemla Resido,
and Gabrielle Knight. Could you please give these students a round of applause?
The Year 8 Diligence Award recipients are Kelly Nadea Saba, Romana Sparks, Shani Barton, Harrison Kay, Jenna Barton, Zara Johnston, Alexandra Hogan, Hannah Mulholland, Bailey Williamson, Felicity Tennant Masters, Sophia Galvin, Wilbur Cribbis, and Cade Mimo. Could you please give these students a round of applause?
The Year 9 Diligence Award recipients are Alicia McClure, Ruby Harpley, Letitia Sloan, Serena Barry, Hannah Mosley, Shelby Vincent, Corey Bryce, GJ Jornadal, Jordan Croucher, Zach Redman, Kira Reemst, Michaela Collins, Alex Thompson, Isaac Mackley, Lachlan Harrison, Brandon Maddock, and Lachlan Peake. Could you please join me in a round of applause? I now welcome Jordan and Hannah back to the stage.
The choir will now perform Running Up the Hill.
I can't to swap out places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building. Said if only could. Come on, baby, come on, pretty darling. Let me steal this moment from you now. Come on, baby, come on, darling. Let's exchange the experience. Said if only could make a deal with God, and I'd get him to swap out places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building. Said if only could. Said if only could make a deal with God, and I'd get him to swap out places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building. Said if only could.
Thank you to the school choir. Could the Domain Award recipients please take their place? I would now like to introduce our school council president, Mr. John Williams, who will address the campus on behalf of the College Council.
Thank you. And thank you for the opportunity to celebrate some of these achievements. I think it's fantastic. What a fantastic school this is. Public education is alive and well and thriving in Wodonga. And we're creating some great opportunities for our young people. And hopefully the government will get on board with that one next year and rebuild this school. Be great. So thriving nonetheless. I wish to acknowledge my fellow school councillors who are in the audience somewhere. Thank you for your contribution throughout the year. They give up their time freely and completely to ensure good governance of this school. There have been many initiatives that have come from around the table from the school council meetings. I wish also to acknowledge Sharon Ryan, who's not here today, a past president of the school council and a school councillor for over 7 years. She has provided a great service to the community and to this school, and the school and the community owes her a debt of thanks for the work that she's put in over the last 7 years. Also, I'd like to take the opportunity to invite anyone thinking of becoming a school councillor next year. It's a great opportunity to experience the school and develop some skills around that. And look what we've got to celebrate. So look out for the role coming up early in February and get on board, because we'd welcome you to actually contribute to the school. Lastly, I'd like to say thank you and Merry Christmas and a safe New Year to you all. Enjoy.
Thank you to Mr. Williams on behalf of the school community. We recognise and appreciate your leadership, wisdom and diligence. Please join me in thanking our school council president. I would now like to invite Mr. Vern Hilditch forward to present the Wodonga Senior Secondary College Year 10 Transition Scholarship. The Year 10 Transition Scholarship is sponsored by the Wodonga Senior Secondary College to the current Year 9 students who achieved the highest number of distinctions and diligence awards at each campus of the college. This year's recipients are, for diligence, Ruby Harpley and Shelby Vincent, and for academic, Callum Hayes and Jordan Ross. Thank you to our recipients. And thank you, Mr. Hilditch.
I would like to invite Mrs. Emma Plunkett, Blue House leader, to the stage to present the Charles Sturt University Future Moves Awards. Future Moves is a program designed to give students a range of experiences that will raise aspiration and build ambition. This program is designed to enable students to see higher education as an achievable and valuable option when considering their future career. Future Move activities are designed to give students opportunities and knowledge that will build students' confidence towards higher education, which can be a valuable and realistic option in their future career path. These Future Moves Encouragement Awards are awarded to students who have taken a step forward this year in developing their aspirations, building their confidence, and realising their potential. The award recipients are Caitlin Castro, GJ Jordanelle, Caitlin Roberts, Cassie Koshel, Emily McNichol, Charlotte Allen, Grace Gow, and Caitlin Burke. Congratulations on your great work this year. We wish you all the best for your future endeavours. Thank you, Mrs. Plunkett, for your assistance. I'd now like to invite Luke Runsman and Alicia Griffin to announce the Domain Awards.
Domain awards are given to one student from each year level in each domain area who has achieved excellent results and displayed an outstanding attitude and a mature approach to their studies throughout the year. These awards will be presented by Ms. Kim O'Shea and Mrs. Mel McClure, ATL coordinators. Can I please ask them to make their way to the stage?
The Year 7 Arts Domain recipients are Imogen Anderson and Alicia Schubert. For Year 8, Carly Walsh and Hannah Mulholland. For Year 9, Lana Conlon and Ruby Harpley. For English, Year 7, Montana Castro and Griffin Armstrong. For Year 8, Cody Novosad and Kelly Nadayasava. And for Year 9, Lana Conlon and Hannah Mosley. For Health and PE, Year 7, Marie Matthew and Charlie Jackson. For Year 8, Joanna Garoni and Bo Matthew. For Year 9, Tanner Luco and Jackson Croucher. The Humanities Award recipients are, for Year 7, Isla Murphy and Alicia Schubert. For Year 8, Riley Butters and Brooke Cocker. For Year 9, Lainey Scott and Lachlan Harrison.
The Year 7 Language Domain Awards go to Montana Castro and Kiara Burnett. For Year 8, Christian Walsh and Alexandra Hogan. And for Year 9, Callum Hayes and Kira Reemst. For Maths, Year 7, Montana Castro and Archie Armstrong. Year 8, Gemma Burnett and Ethan Villasan. For Year 9, Callum Hayes and Alex Thompson. The Science Domain Awards for Year 7 go to Brodie Smythe and Jacob Hawkins. For Year 8, Reese Thorpe. And for Year 9, Jordan Ross and Shelby Vincent. The Year 7 Technology Award goes to Maya Middleton and Evelyn Loden. For Year 8, Kobe Dixon and Bon Remyindi. And finally, for Year 9, Abby Copeland and Carly Schmidt. Could you please give our students a round of applause? Thank you, Ms. O'Shea and Mrs. McClure. I now invite Hannah Mosley back to the stage to present the Academic Excellence Awards. Could the Academic Award recipients please take their place now?
The Academic Awards are awarded to the top academic students at each year level in our college. Could I please ask our Blue and Green House leaders, Mrs. Emma Plunkett and Mr. Mitch Harris, forward to present these awards.
The Year 7 Academic Excellence Award recipients are Sabir Ahmed, Crystal Watson, Megan Whitehead, Elizabeth Brown, Jacob Hawkins, Archie Armstrong, Griffin Armstrong, Caleb Chapman, Sally Halloway, Kiara Burnett, Riley Deary, Imogen Elliott, Grace Redman, Hannah Thornber, and Cleo Watergrave Knight. Could you please give these students a round of applause?
The Year 8 Academic Excellence Awards recipients are Brooke Cocker, Michael Groman, Reese Thorpe, and Ethan Villasan. Could you please give these students a round of applause?
The Year 9 Academic Excellence Award recipients are Callum Hayes and Jordan Ross. Could you please give these students a round of applause? I will now ask Jordan and Luke to assist in announcing the Honours Awards. Could the recipients of the Honours Awards please take their places?
Each year, various community and private organisations donate awards to be presented to students for achievement in particular fields of endeavour.
We would now like to announce the School Council President's Art Acquisition Award. I would like to invite our School Council President to the stage, Mr. John Williams, to present these awards and accept the artworks. The Art Acquisition Award is presented to students who have had their artwork selected by the College Council President for the College Permanent Collection. Both pieces of artwork are on display this evening for people to view after the ceremony. This prestigious award is presented to Kira Shepardson and Brodie Edwards. Kira and Brodie should be very proud of their progress in art during their time here at the Middle Years College. The school will be honoured to hang these young artists' work amongst other acquisitions. Can you please give both recipients a round of applause?
The Cameron Dent Award for Languages is presented each year to a student from each campus who has demonstrated a commitment to their language studies. Can I please ask our language teachers, Miss Michelle Butters and Miss Bianca Collins, to the stage to help present these awards. The recipients of this award is Callum Hayes and Kira Reemst. Could you please give Callum and Kira a round of applause?
The Educational Encouragement Award is given to a student who has shown significant improvements across 2017 and is believed to be very capable of succeeding further in their studies. I invite our assistant principals, Mr. Gary Hodge and Mr. Will Playden, to the stage to present the awards. The 2017 Educational Encouragement Award recipients are Hayley Venix and Ebony Bruce.
I would like to now present the Jen O'Donnell Literacy Award. This is awarded to a student from each campus who has displayed a commitment to improving their literacy skills. Can I please invite the literacy coordinators, Ms. Kim Bridge and Mr. Ben Jones, up to present these awards. Our award recipients are Maya Middleton and Sophia Galvin.
I would now like to announce the Megas Music Award. This will be presented by Peter Gleeson from Megas Music Store. This is presented to students who have shown a commitment to music and been involved in many extracurricular music activities. This year's award is presented to Alicia McClure and Luke Runsman.
I would now like to announce the Maxine Doe Defence Community Spirit Award. This award is given to the child from each campus of a currently serving Australian Defence Force member, including reserves, for their contribution to the school and/or local community in the area of community spirit. This award is sponsored by Nakana and presented by Mrs. Holly Rodway, the College Defence Liaison. This year's Maxine Doe Award recipients are Michael Wright and Brooke Cocker.
The next award is the Wodonga Middle Years College Sportsmanship Award. This is awarded to a student from each campus who has excellence in their sporting pursuits and has shown a high level of sportsmanship at all times within the college and wider community. Can I please ask Miss Holly Radomski and Mr. Jordan Wakeling to the stage to present these awards. This year's award recipients are Keely Skepper and Kai Halloway.
The WMYC Technology Award is awarded to a student from each campus who has shown a consistent effort and interest in all areas of technical studies. I would like to invite technology teachers Mrs. Kylie Fordington and Mr. Michael Rogers to the front of the stage. The recipients of the award are Tyson Drage and Jack Redcliffe. Well done, Tyson and Jack.
We would now like to present the Wodonga Middle Years College Citizenship Award. This is awarded to a student from each campus who has displayed high levels of leadership within the school community. Can we please ask Student Leadership Coordinators, Ms. Marg Bembo and Mr. James Foley forward to the stage to present the awards. This year's award recipients are Hayden Lewis and Georgia Strojan.
The final award for today is the Principal's Award. We invite the College Executive Principal, Mr. Vern Hilditch, back to the stage to present this award. This award is presented to a student who has displayed sound academic ability, has a positive attitude towards school, who conducts themselves in an exemplary manner, who has shown leadership around the college and been involved in community service and on the sporting field. The recipients of this prestigious award are Jordan Ross and Hannah Mosley.
Congratulations to Jordan and Hannah. Thank you to our teachers for helping in the presentation of these awards. We would now like to ask Assistant Principal Mr. Will Playton to the stage and formally announce the 2018 captains and vice captains.
Thank you, Luke. We're now entering that part of the evening tonight where we are going to hand over and recognise our captains and our 2018 captains. I nearly said 2017, but the year's gone so quick for our 2018 captains. So what I would like to do to start with, if I can have our current 2017 captains standing up on the upper step next to me, please. One of the great things about our college is that throughout our year we are supported by great leadership, and that leadership includes our student voice. And the things that they do in our college helps to stand up this place, and it keeps our programs running, and it keeps supporting our students so they have voices and activities and things that happen throughout the year. So can we please honour them tonight by giving them a round of applause. I'd like you to stay up there for a little while for me, school captains, if I can. I'd like to announce our next year's school captains, and they will come and stand next to me on this next step down. For our school captains for Fell Timber, we have Jared Hooper and Casey Kemp. Can you please come up next to me here? . And for Huon, our school captains are Michael Groman and Wilbur Cribis. Now, can I get our current captains to now welcome our new captains by shaking their hands and taking a seat, please. Now, our 2018 captains, can I get you to now take your step on the top tier? Thank you. Thank you, 2017 captains. Let's give them a round of applause as they take their seats. Now, in supporting our leadership, our student leadership, we also have our house captains that run throughout our school. And for Greenhouse, can I please have up on the next stage down Riley Butters, Joanna Garoni, Sarah Allen, Alex Fitzsimmons, and Billy Clowes. Can you come up now, please? Let's give them a round of applause. These are our green captains for Fell Timber. Can we have our red house captains, Toby Rundle, Kobe Dixon, Grace Brains, Harley Venix, and Gemma Bennett, please, up here on the stage. Let's give them a round of applause. And for Huon, we have our blue house captains, Scarlett Rook, Cade Mimo, Harry Kay, and Zach Leah. Come on down. And finally, the leaders for our Gold House, Shani Barton, Jenna Barton, Reese Thorpe, Zara Johnson, and Brad Ski. And Riley Thompson down here too, please. Let's give them a round of applause. As a school, we welcome our new tier of leadership in our college. We're very proud of who these students are and the great work that we predict that they will do. We've already painted a picture of their success in our college. What I would like our staff to do now is to come forward and present our captains with their badges. Please join me in giving our captains for 2018 a big round of applause. Thank you. Captains, can you please head around to the back of the curtain and then we'll take a photo of you. Thank you. I'd like to now introduce our combined music item called Pride, arranged by Trevor Cooper and performed by our amazing combined music ensemble.
One man come in the name of love. One man come and go. One man come here to justify. One man to overthrow. In the name of love. One more in the name of love. In the name of love. One more in the name of love. One man caught on a barbed wire fence. One man here resists. One man washed up on an empty beach. One man betrayed with a kiss. In the name of love. One more in the name of love. In the name of love. One more in the name of love. Early morning, April fall, shot rings out in the Memphis sky. Realize they took your life, they did not take your pride. In the name of love, one more in the name of love. In the name of love, one more in the name of love. In the name of love, one more in the name of love. In the name of love, one more in the name of love. Oh, oh, oh,
I'd like to now hand over to our Assistant Principal, Mr. Steve Foraker.
Good evening. Thank you to the concert band, rock band, soloists and choir who have performed here this evening. Can we give them a big round of applause, please? Thank you to our college captains who have done such a wonderful job in presenting our awards ceremony tonight. Also a big thank you to Lockie Peake and Carly Schmidt, just down here to my left, for helping out with the awards ceremony today. Can we please give them a round of applause? In closing the awards ceremony for 2017, I would like to thank all of you who have come here this evening to help celebrate our achievements as a college community. For parents wishing to get a professional photo with their children, they can behind the divider. It's set up over in the corner, so please feel free to do that if you like. And we hope you have a safe and happy holiday, refreshed and ready to return in 2018. Thank you.